What's up, guys? Nate, the old school otaku here, hanging out, but also up in a way, from my usual location in the otaku abode, hanging out with Ruchan, who's on the other side of this camera right now, and we are getting ready to do something we haven't done in quite a while, and that is go outside. It's a nice, bright, sunny day outside, and, we realize we haven't really been properly outside, or at least Ruchan has really not been outside since the middle of March.
I did some yard work.
Yeah, she did a little bit of yard work around the house, but she really hasn't been out. So we decided we are going to take a little bit of a road trip. Can't really do a whole lot on said road trip because, well, most of the stores we prefer to hit are currently closed.
Still wouldn't touch them with the 10-foot pole. As
they would be here in Michigan. And that's fine. Instead, what we plan to do is, well, it just so happens that living in the Detroit area, we actually have very easy access to a majority of, pretty much within approximately an hour and a half drive, we can hit just about every single major city in the state of Michigan, just because of how Michigan is laid out. So we plan to do a little bit of driving today. We're going to head down 94, head all the way down to Battle Creek, up I-69, over to Lansing, and then back 96 home, towards home. It should be about a 3.5-4 hour drive, which is a pretty considerable amount of drive. So definitely need to go get some gas because I haven't really gotten gas since before the pandemic started. Here, or at least since the lockdown. So gonna have to go get some gas, gonna head out and go do some things. And we have a couple of interesting things to try while we're out. So we'll take a couple of stops and we'll try a couple of things. If you want to find out more, I encourage you to stay tuned.
We're trying stuff?
Yes, we are. So, hi guys. We are just outside of Lansing on our trip around. We left a little bit later than we wanted to, so it's a bit dark outside, but we are hanging out here at a rest area just outside of Lansing and I-69, and Ruchan is heading inside to use the facilities, as it were. I just got done using the facilities myself. And, so we are keeping ourselves nice and well treated. We actually have got a bottle full of hand sanitizer / surface disinfectant. It's actually medical grade, used the same type of stuff used by doctors and whatnot that don't have access to soap and water in order to disinfect themselves and things like that. So we have the same type of stuff in here in a spray bottle. Ruchan has one of her own as well. She keeps on hand. So we're keeping ourselves nice and well sanitized as required. Basically, wiping down every surface that we can, that we touch and whatnot, and keeping our hands clean and everything. So we are doing just about everything we can in our power to keep us well clean, as it were. So I'm going to pull out some things that we're gonna try. So I've got a couple of stuff in the bag back here. something I wanted to try out and hadn't tried out before. Figured, hey, it's a good time to go ahead and give it a shot as while we're out on the road and whatnot and just doing something, is Fruit Loops flavored Pop-Tarts. Yeah, exactly. I like Fruit Loops. I like Pop-Tarts. There's actually 2 flavors of Pop-Tarts that I generally enjoy. I enjoy the brown sugar cinnamon flavor, and I enjoy cherry. I will tolerate strawberry flavored Pop-Tarts, but they're not my favorite. But when it comes to like off-brand Pop-Tarts, I will only do the strawberry of Kellogg's Pop-Tarts brand Pop-Tarts. There went my sanitizer. Let me pick that back up because that's now off to the side. All right. This isn't, it's kind of more guerrilla shooting on my phone, so sorry about the quality. Don't have as much light in here as we do back at home. So, but yeah, I want to give these a try. So have these out, and then I've got a little cooler back here. That has a couple of things in it that we're wanting to give a shot for as well. So go ahead and give her an open. This is actually my lunch box that I bring lunch into work, but haven't gone into work in a while, so I haven't had much use for them. But I've got a ice pack helping to keep things cool, and I've got 2 cans of drink stuffs that I wanted to give a shot at and see how it goes. We'll go ahead and latch this thing up slightly. Get this back here again. So it's out of the way. And what I want to try is found these orange vanilla Coca-Colas. So this is regular orange vanilla Coca-Cola, and then I have the zero sugar variety. I wanted to give both of these a shot, see what the difference is between the zero sugar and the full sugar for that. So want to give these a shot out, and my drink of choice, fruit punch Kool-Aid. Ruchan's got some water here and whatnot, and she is making her way back, so we will give these a shot here in a moment. All right, everyone, so Ruchan has returned. We both returned from using the facilities here at this lovely rest area on I-69, just outside of Lansing, and we're going to give a few things a try. So let's start off with the foodstuffs. So we're going to try Kellogg's Pop-Tarts Fruit Loops flavored. Want to do the honors?
Sure, I'm afraid.
Sure, it's going to be fine.
Do we want to just share one pack?
Yeah, we'll just share one pack.
Okay.
So, close her up.
Normal Pop-Tarts branding on the outside.
Yeah. Looks like your standard Pop-Tarts package. Won't really know what's inside till we open her up, I guess.
Horrific sweetness. Horrific sweetness.
Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. I like Fruit Loops. I don't know if I'm going to like these. We saw it in the store.
It's got thick frosting on it. I can feel it through its packaging. You can see it, too. Like, this is the thing, and this is the frosting.
Okay.
You want me to open it?
Yeah, open it up. Well, no reason to stand on ceremony.
It smells like Fruit Loops in a box. Like cardboard and Fruit Loops.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. It smells like a box of Fruit Loops.
But it smells like cardboard and Fruit Loops.
It smells like a box of Fruit Loops.
Okay, I'll give you the one with the crack. And I'll take the... Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Okay, let's just set this down for a second so you can see the whole one.
It's got printed on it Fruit Loops.
Yeah, that's Fruit Loops, all right.
I'm mortified.
Where's mine? It smells of Fruit Loops. A lot.
I'm scared. Help me. Oh, you can see like some of the like goop coming out of it.
Oh yeah, standard Pop-Tart. Yeah, it looks like a Pop-Tart. It just has Fruit Loops
Art on it.
You know, it's artful, kind of whatnot. So
I'm afraid.
let's give her a shot. That's
Fruit Loops.
That's Fruit Loops. Like, that is a literal flavor of Fruit Loops.
It kind of tastes disgusting because it's a Pop-Tart, but it tastes like Fruit Loops.
Oh, this looks like they got eyes on them. They're holding hands.
Let me see. Oh yeah, yours are different. They look like glasses.
That is Fruit Loops.
Yeah. It's kind of gross. It tastes like Fruit Loops, but the texture's wrong.
Yeah. Like, oh boy. The sugar's hitting me now. It tastes like the concentrated flavor of the sugar Fruit Loop crumb things at the very bottom of the box, bottom of the bag, which I love to eat. My favorite part of Fruit Loops was the last bowl that was mostly that. But
this is too sweet.
It really is. Like, even I agree with you. It's too sweet.
Oh, bye. Oh, mine cracked now, too. Do not build your house out of Pop-Tarts, people.
Definitely not. I'm going to put this back in.
Okay. I'd like to do the same.
Okay.
I'm mortified. I like this last bit because it's not so gross. It's mostly crushed.
Set this off to the side in our bag of snackies and whatnot. All right. So, final verdict.
It's gross.
Fruit Loops Pop-Tarts.
It's gross. It's very gross.
I wouldn't say gross. Gross would not be the flavor profile I would give it, but definitely bizarre. It tasted like Fruit Loops, which I would hope Kellogg's would know tastes, because Kellogg's Fruit Loops was a thing. But now I need to clear my palate, and I have lovely, regular, full-leaded Coke from McDonald's.
Because that's going to help.
Because this will actually... Cola always clears my palate.
I'm talking about the sugar.
Yes, but I'm not worried about that entirely. That's why I only took a swig. Want to clear your palate out a little?
Yeah, sure. We've got the same germs.
That we do. We've been living in the same household ever since.
It does nothing. It's just added more sweet to the sweet. I put a sweet tower in my mouth.
There. Water.
Water's a thing that I need.
And unlike the bottle that says Ice Mountain, it's not actually Ice Mountain water. It's good old-fashioned Detroit City water, because that's what we get.
Well, technically, it's the same diff, since it is our groundwater they're using for Ice Mountain.
It's true. But...
Boo, Nestle.
All right. So, we tried that. So I guess next up is the colas. Orange vanilla cola. We got 0 sugar for me, full sugar for her, and I'm probably going to wind up finishing this if she doesn't, and I don't hate it entirely. But I don't feel like entirely throwing it out. I am curious what the flavor profile is on both. So, open her up. Still.
Oh, yeah. we can when we can return cans, we can return these cans.
Exactly. Good old helpful deposit. Like I said, we're hanging out at a rest area. This biker coming up. A couple of people off to the side. But give her a sniff. I don't smell much vanilla, but I definitely smell the orange. How about you?
I just smell cola.
Yeah, that one smells more like cola.
Wait, that smells like hand sanitizer. Let me move my hand down. Nope, I'm just smelling cola and hand sanitizer. I think my nose is overwhelmed.
Well, kampai.
Kampai. Oh, it's like an orange blossom. It had a baby with Coke and vanilla. Creamsicle.
I personally don't know completely what creamsicle actually tastes like, to be honest, because I've never really had it. But what I can say is the first flavor I get out of here is vanilla Coke. The very first flavor I get. And then after that, I get orange. So I'm not getting orange and vanilla and cola all at the same time. I'm getting them in bursts, basically.
Try full-leaded.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling from there. Let's see the full version, not the zero sugar version. Zero sugar has
this one's more orangey.
Zero sugar has definitely different flavor profiles than regular Coke, that's why I wanted to try both. Though zero sugar would be the one that I should personally be drinking. Being diabetic and all.
He's made of rock candy.
Just a little. Just a little.
Completely different taste?
Yes, entirely different.
Uh-huh.
What I taste here is less vanilla and more orange from the start. But the orange doesn't overpower the vanilla, it just stays. So rather than like the zero sugar where it feels like I'm drinking vanilla Coke, which has like this overpowering flavor of vanilla and you get a little bit of Coke. Instead, with this, I taste that and then I taste a bunch of orange. Here, I do seem to taste both the vanilla and the orange together, but not much Coke. And really, beyond that, I can't taste much of a difference. Like, there's a good flavor in both of these, actually. Like, this has a lot of good flavor to it. Excuse me. Drinking carbonated soda has a tendency to do that.
You suck on this can now.
Yeah.
Yes.
The full sugar version definitely tastes like orange vanilla Coke. This version tastes like vanilla Coke at first, and then tastes like orange Coke directly after. And
my hands have been sanitized, so me scratching my nose isn't going to do anything.
Oh, believe me, we have doused ourselves with hand sanitizer. I showed them the bottle. The spray bottle.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you show them mine and how full it was before we left? This was full.
Yeah.
It is not now.
We're doing a good job keeping away from other people. We both live in the same house, so we can be together. Though, for the most part, we do actually keep our distance from each other. Just because.
I'm super paranoid.
But yeah, overall, this stuff is actually pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to buy a whole lot more of it, to be honest. I'm definitely not buying any more of the of the Fruit Loops Pop-Tarts. It was for a limited time, so I don't even know if it's in stores anymore. I think I bought that a couple of months ago. But
there's enough sugar in it, it'll probably never go bad.
Well, they actually do get stale.
Oh, I know. I'm just kind of...
It just takes a year.
Making a Twinkies reference.
It takes a year or two. But yeah, like... the Coke Zero Sugar and the regular Coke Orange Vanilla, I would recommend. Pick up whichever one is best for you. But I will say the differences that I'm tasting in flavor between the two is that the regular full sugared version definitely tastes more like vanilla orange Coke, whereas this version tastes like vanilla Coke at first and then orange Coke later, is how I would describe it.
Oops, I almost dropped it. That would have been a mess.
That would have been. But, yeah. That is us trying a couple of random things. So, yeah, there's not much else to say really at this point, other than we're driving around. We've hit more than the halfway point at this point of our drive, and we're effectively trying to make our way back home, where we will get home and start doing whatever we're going to do at home. Probably play some Final Fantasy, because I like Final Fantasy.
Which one?
14. I got to get my roulettes done.
Yeah, you do.
And then maybe I'll dig into Final Fantasy 7. I actually got it the other day, so there may be a review or something on it later at some point in time, but we will see.
Maybe I'll sit and watch you, or maybe I'll just sneak off with it and play.
Sneak off with Final Fantasy 7 for PS4 and play.
Yeah, my raid leader was like, just take the PlayStation 4 and plug it in upstairs. And I'm like, I think you would notice it's going to be a little hard.
But either way, though, thanks for joining us on this lovely little voyage that we've done. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, listening to us in this kind of weird, wacky adventure out to try and keep our minds sane, getting out of the house and whatnot, doing something that we like to do. We love to drive and go places. Unfortunately, the places that we like to go to, such as Disc Replay, are closed. And, well, they're not entirely closed. They're doing curbside. But it's not as fun as going in and looking at all the stuff and doing fun spin videos and things like I usually do. But either way...
I could hold the phone while you do a donut in the parking lot.
No, I'm good. Don't need to do that. So...
Social distance spin.
It's been fun. I'm trying to keep content going on the channel and doing different things. So, if we do another weird trip like this, we'll probably do another weird shot video with horrible lighting, because all we have for lighting is the lights in the car and the light coming in from outside. Here, the shaky cam, because I'm holding the phone in my hand. I'm only using the selfie cam, so it's only 1080p rather than 4K like the other side can do, all that stuff. Not quite as cool as outside, and my car just kicked on because we're running low on the battery, so the engine's running now. So, yes, okay. Engine's going to shut off in 30 seconds if I don't hit the button. I have a hybrid, so... Either way, though, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's been a blast. Hopefully, I will see you all in the next one. But yeah, if you're interested in my content and like seeing more of these types of weird videos, let me know in the comments section below. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. All the links will be in the description below, as well as link to the website. For the Old School Otaku, feel free to check me out on all those locations. Let me know what you think. Yeah, if you had a chance to try any of these, I want to know your thoughts too. So either way, though, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. This is Nate, the Old School Otaku, with Ruchan, signing off.
So...
Turn the can a little bit. Okay, there we go.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this. This is going to be the thumbnail.